We have a 2003 BMW 318 petrol sport in silver. If we start with the offside front tyre, tread rise on the front, you're looking at a good 6mm of tread, so plenty left on the front tyre. Looking at the front alloy, very minor scuff to the top there, but other than that, really nice condition. No signs of any curbing at all, just a few light scratches. It's all in good order there. Taking a look on the near side of the vehicle, no signs of any dents or any major damage at all. We've got a small dink to the rear passenger door, which I'll show in a second. But other than that, a few scratches. See the paint's bubbling here quite a lot on the front arch, and you have got signs of rust coming through as well. So that's something to be noted of. And then as we make our way down the car, a few very light bodywork scratches. Most of them should polish out, to be honest. But a few marks of the paintwork here and there. No signs of any car part chips at all down the driver's door, which is nice. And again, just a few light scratches around the driver's door handle. As we make our way around to the back, there is the small dink I was talking about. It's about the size of a 5p, but it is there. No signs of any car part chips at all on the rear passenger door. And overall, very good order. Look at this near offside rear arch, and again quite a lot of signs of rust there coming through, and the paint's starting to bubble. If you look at the offside rear tyre, not nearly as much tread as the front. You've got around 2.5mm there, so it will be close to changing. And then looking at this rear alloy, really nice condition again. No signs of any curbing at all, just a few light marks here and there. Very nice. Making our way around to the back, has got the little rear spoiler there as an option, and the rear parking sensors. Looking at this offside rear quarter, you've got a bit of a scuff. See a few light scratches here, and some scratches to the plastics. But looking at the back itself, no signs of any dents or any dings at all. Car's been clearly looked after over its time. Like I said, rear parking sensors. Got some light scratches to the back here. Just about to see those on camera. Most of them should polish out. And a few little marks there to the plastics. Looking in the boot, nice condition in the boot, nice and big. And you don't get your spare wheel either, but you do get your locking wheel nut, which I think is in the box there. You've got quite a good crack to the rear tail light there, as you can see, so it's probably going to need a new one of those replacing. And you have got a slight, I've just noticed this, I do apologise. You have got a slight crease there in the boot lid, just where my finger is there. You can see it's slightly offline, and a small nick to the paintwork above it, so it has had a little knock there. Take a look down the near side of the vehicle. If you look at the near side rear tyre, and again we got around 2.5mm of tread. Look at the rear alloy. Unfortunately, we have got some light curbing, as you can see, so it is going to need a refurb, to be honest. But for an 03 plate, not bad at all. I have seen a lot worse. And taking a look down the near side of the vehicle, no signs of any dents or any dings at all. Bodywork looks very nice. Again, we got some rust patches to the near side rear arch and some paint bubbles, so it's going to require some work doing to those. As we make our way down the car, just a few light scratches to the paintwork. Again, most of them should polish out, but all in all, in nice condition. A few marks to the mirror caps there. Take a look at the near side front, and again you've got a good 5 to 6mm of tread. Looking at the near side front alloy, and again we have got some curbing, so it will need a refurb. But I don't think it would be essential, to be honest, it isn't too bad. And then look at the near side front arch. Again, a lot of paint bubbling and a lot of rust coming through, so all four arches are going to need some work doing to them. Moving around to the front, I've got a few stone chips here and there, to be honest. Usual wear and tear of a used vehicle, which will just require some touch-ins here and there. And the same really to the front bumpers. No signs of any damage at all. Really nice condition. There you go, if you take a look inside, does come with the full black leather interior. Really nice condition in the back, as you can see. Leather looks in great condition. No signs of any real wear or tear. Doesn't really look like anyone's used the back, to be honest. A few marks, but With a good valet it should polish up nicely, but no signs of any marks to the back of the seats either. And you get this nice carbon fibre sort of trim. Take a look in the front. Over the driver's seat. Do get quite a bit of wear and tear to the driver's seat. You can see it's starting to fade there on the holster. And you've got quite a bit of wear into the leather. Bit fading as well, but it is 3 plates to be honest, so you are going to see signs of that. But looking at the rest of the condition of the car, very nice. Bit of wear into the gear stick and the steering wheel, but overall very nice, very impressed. If we step inside the car I can show you the mileage. Do get 2 sets of keys with the car, which is nice. Starting her up, no problem at all there. And then looking at the mileage, 76,645. It's not a lot of miles at all for an 03 plate, and no signs on the dash that you need to be aware of, except the airbag light is on, so that needs to be checked. Multifunction steering wheel works perfectly fine, all the buttons function. Standard BMW setup here. Got your radio there, works perfectly fine. You've got tape as well. Not going to need that unless you've got some tapes lying around. But you've got your heating here. All the blowers blow perfectly fine, so that's great. Manual transmission, and all the windows work perfectly fine as well, so no problems there. Taking a quick look at the documents now. Got a copy of the V5 here, it's on plate retention. It's had 2 owners in the past. Does come with an MOT certificate, October 17th 2013, so plenty left on the MOT. And we have got full service history but partially franchise. Feel free to pause any time to have a better look. First one there at 15, second at 32. Got one there, we don't know when that took place. One at 55, one at 60, one at 65, and the last one there at 74. So just over 2,000 miles ago its last service, so pretty recent. There we have it, that's the 2003 BMW 318, and for a car at its age isn't in bad condition at all.